Oh, good morning. So, today is the second episode of Too Lazy to Get Out of Bed workout. So, I was going to show you exactly what I do because I always have to get my phone ready and get the cord out of the way. So, I'm doing, can't get the cord won't stay out of the way. Okay, so yesterday I told you I do those butt lifts while I am looking on my phone, and I'm going to do that while I look for some music for us. So I'll just do these hold and hold and hold. Or you can do pumping. Pumping is okay too. So we might end up with the same music we had yesterday. Let's see what we can find. It's hard to find a long piece of music that's Creative Commons. That one yesterday was an hour long, which is really nice. Let's see what this one says. Oh, that's why I didn't do it yesterday, because I'll have to remove that music if it isn't Creative Commons. So I have to make sure it's Creative Commons before I play it. Okay, so we're going to go back to the music we had yesterday. There we go. Not the most inspirational workout music, but there you go. So that's the exercises I do while I'm goofing around on my phone. I didn't get around to recording the inspirational words that I wanted to do with music in the background. I turned that down because yesterday the music was quite loud because I've got the phone kind of near you. So there we go. All right. So we did our butt lifts, and my butt is already starting to burn. And so that's what I do while I'm goofing around on my phone. So let's move on to the next move. Well, welcome back. You didn't know you were gone. Had a little bit of an eventful time since our last exercise. My camera quit recording, and so you missed an entire set of exercises that I now am going to repeat some of. And I'm doing my butt clenches because I'm just sitting here stagnant. And I thought it was the battery, because usually the battery is what goes dead, so I replaced the battery, and then I found out the card was full. Oh, the trials and tribulations of a YouTuber that we hide from you guys. So then I got my other card and I put it in, and it said it was write protected, and I tried to unwrite protect it, and the little thing was broken. So we had to get a different card. So we're back in business now. Okay, so I don't think you guys already saw the Supermans, so we're going to redo the Supermans. I think I also need to do bird dogs again, so we'll do the bird dogs again. Okay, so back in cat-cow position, and what you're going to do is you lift your opposite leg and your opposite arm like this, and we're going to hold it for a count of 10, and we're just going to say that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're going to get shorted because I'm going to change the exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you can really think about squeezing that butt and to really add some to this exercise. 9, 10, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of lost my form there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And now we'll do a few of the Supermans. So here we go. You're going to go down. And Supermans are a little like the Cobra, except instead of supporting your weight on your arms, you're supporting it with your back. So you go down like this, and you come up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down, and come up and start looking for all those bad guys over Metropolis. And it's really funny because I said that before, but you weren't here to listen. And down, and up, and soaring over Metropolis, and see if you can find your special someone to save. And down, and we'll do one more, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. So those are Supermans. So next we'll do some butterflies, which is what I started to do when I realized that my camera wasn't recording. So here we go. So butterflies, you put your soles of your feet together, and this is just a stretch. This isn't really an exercise. So to get the most from this exercise, you need to have your back flat. I'm actually holding my toes just because. So you have to press your back flat and lean a little bit forward, and that's where you get your stretch. You can also put a little bit of pressure on your knees. This is an inner thigh stretch, really good after you do those froggies that we did yesterday. So this is a good stretch, and my background did a little bit, but and then you can cheat and round out the back. That feels actually really good. And come back up, and that's the butterfly pose. And stretch out, and hopefully you are able to sit in a full L position with your feet. I can't remember what this is called. I used to know. Pointed flex. There we go. You can tell it's first thing in the morning. So what part of my routine. So now reach as far forward as you can, keeping the back straight. This really adds a different element to the stretch. I can go a lot further down when I curve my back, but keeping my back straight is a little bit more of a challenge, and keep your feet flexed. So there we go. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I don't think exercise teachers are supposed to tell you how much it hurts. So there you go. So keeping that back straight. Reach for your ankles if you can, or your knees. I mean, that's a legitimate stretch if you have your feet flexed and your back straight. So, And then I'm going to arch just because I want to. Reach for my toes. And try to flatten my back a little bit. Ooh, that's quite the stretch. That's a stretch. Feel this all along the back of your legs, your hamstrings, your calves. Really in your hamstrings though. So there we go. And let's see, what else should we do? So we're going to start with the core exercises, literally the core, where we're going to do our planks. Now this is the modified version I read somewhere. Let me do my butt crunches while I'm talking to you. I read somewhere that it's better to do short bursts of the planks. Do 10 seconds of, I read it online and on somewhere else on YouTube actually. And to do 10 seconds of really, really, really focused planks. And so what I've done is I've combined the plank with the push-up. So we're going to do a few of these. We'll see how many I do. And I don't do a full 10 seconds. I kind of do a count of 10. So let's do some of those. So this one, we're going to do the plank in the full plank position, or up on your toes and your hands. Try to suck that gut in. That's the whole goal. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm going to push up. And that, because you're supposed to rest for 3 seconds. So that's 1, 2, tightening everything, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it all tight. Push up. And 1, 2, 3, clench the butt. 5, 6, 7, tighten your abs. 9, 10, and push up and squeeze your glutes and your thighs and your chest and your everything as much as you can. 7, 8, 9, 10, and push up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is hard. And push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push up. Oh, all right. I'm going to finish here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and now we'll do the triangle push-ups. I try to do these every day, so you'll see this a lot. So gotta keep watching my camera because the battery's getting low. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got to do those triceps. As my exercise teacher would say, you don't want lunch lady arms. All right. And so I don't think we did this stretch yesterday, but this is how I usually follow my my push-ups. As I do, I'm gonna have to look up what this one's called because this isn't child's pose. Your hands are down at your side. This is kind of like a modified child's pose, but I'm actually trying to stretch out my upper back. So I'm holding this position for a little while. I never hold my stretches probably as long as I should, but I just hold them until I feel like I should move on. And then I'm on a really narrow bed, and so I can actually grab both sides of the bed here. And so this is stretching out kind of where your pecs are and stuff. And then this stretch is actually a lot stretchier than you would expect. So you're going to take the hand that was over here, it goes over the hand that's here, and you lean back into it and put your head down between your arms. And you should feel this all along the side of the arm that's on top. You should feel it down your entire arm and even down into your side, possibly all the way to your hip. Really good stretch. It doesn't seem like it would be that much of a stretch, but it is. And now we're going to do the other side. So I edited the video yesterday, and it was a half hour long. I did have no idea. So we'll try to have some consistency in that, but I can't promise until I actually start setting up a timer or something, which I did not do. I didn't even look at the clock when I started. I'm just doing my normal thing, and my exercises vary by the day. It's what I think about doing. I try to do the same kind of exercises and do the push-ups and the planks every day, and then these back stretches I also try to do every day. So we're going to do some of these back stretches again. So get your butt going. So if you can, I'm clenching each buttock individually. And so that's what I'm doing, just to add a little bit of exercise to this stretch. So just come up, hold it, and come back down, and come up, and hold it, and come back down, and come up. And this is mostly just getting your back used to moving this way. And come back down. My physical therapist didn't actually say to hold the stretch at all, just to do the movements. So that's kind of what I do. I hold it maybe a little bit, because it seems silly to not hold it. So I still got the butt going. And there we go. And again, I was just off of work and was literally sleeping on a friend's couch part of the times. So I got out of my habit of doing all of my exercises, and my back has been hurting for the last 2 days. So I don't really want to skimp out on doing the back stretching exercises. I was working on the computer yesterday. It was really tedious on my back. And then I found out the hard way on iMovie to not take videos directly from the SD card, or it won't let you save the video. So great job, Apple. It allows you to do it. It says you can do it. It says import from the hard drive, or the external drive, but for some reason it stays linked. And so as soon as you unplug your SD card, the videos go away. Even though you've actually imported them, it's dumb. And so today we will make sure we download these to the computer before we do the edits. And we'll see if we can actually start getting these on YouTube so that they can do you guys some good. So get up here. And we'll just do one more set. Sometimes I do 3, but so that I don't bore you guys. We'll only do 2. So keep on going, and I'm still doing my butt clenches. I should be probably clenching them longer and harder, but right now I'm just doing clench, release. Maybe on the way up I'll do the clench and hold for a second. Doing more of the isometric kind of exercise. Get that, keep that butt in shape. I thought everybody's always appreciated my butt. So when I realized I hadn't been dancing or doing I call them butt clenches, I decided I would start working on that again. So doing them slower now, doing a clench and hold, and a clench and hold, and a clench and hold, and a clench and hold, a clench and hold, and a clench and hold, and a clench and hold. And actually in this position, and they're really easy to do, it's when you're down that they're harder. Your thighs want to get involved. So there you go. So, and then we'll do a cobra, a proper cobra. So hands right by your chest, and feet are kind of pointed, and I'm going to press up. And to me, the cobra gives me that same back stretch while working out my triceps a lot. This is a very hard position for me to hold. It's kind of embarrassing how hard this position is. Speaking of hard positions, I suppose we'll do some wheels, aka backbends, because that's another exercise that I said I was going to do every day, and also bends my back the direction that I need to practice from being hunched over at the computer all day. So here we go, doing some cobra. Keep your shoulder blades pinched together. And I'm going to come down and hold for a second and come back up. And pinch their shoulder blades together. I suppose I could still be doing my butt clenches. And to give my arms some relief, I'm going to push all the way up. Oh, that's hard. Okay. Now we're going to do the cat-cows. Just because that's the kind of the flow that I've been doing. So cow, pressing your spine down and your chin up, sit bones up, stretch, 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 stretch. When I watch this in the video, it doesn't look like I'm stretching that much. I thought that was interesting. So press down and then reverse it for the cat. And come on up, arch, arch, arch. Be that angry cat. Think of that Halloween cat in front of the moon. So there we go. Oh, it feels really good after doing all those exercises that my back was bent the other way. And go back into cow. And hold. Press, 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 press. And it really, really helps if you actually think about what bones and muscles you're trying to manipulate instead of just doing the move. It feels so much different in my own body when I concentrate on where I'm trying to feel the stretch. Like right now, really stretching out right the center of my back. Oh, now I'm stretching out between my shoulder blades. It's just amazing how focusing on the different areas really does change the exercise. And we take our bodies so for granted that we're just moving the muscles that are attached to the bones. But you can really, think about what muscles you're flexing and moving. And we're going to do one more cat, and then we'll call this good. It's the last of cats. Oh, it feels so good. All right. So there we go. We're going to be on to the wheels. Here we are in position to do our wheel, aka the back bend. And you see, I did some henna on myself the other day. Apparently I needed to do it a little darker on this thigh. You can buy your own henna and do your own henna like I do. Okay, so here we go for the challenge of the wheel. It shouldn't be this hard. Keeping young is a challenge. Okay, so here we go. Let's hope I don't slide. Okay, so arms in position and get ready. And 1, 2, 3, alley-oop! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and come down. Oh, who thought that 20 seconds was a good idea? Oh yeah, who came up with that? Oh yeah, it was me. Oh, what was me? So, my wrists really don't like this exercise yet, so hopefully my wrists get stronger the more I do them. And let's do it again. Ready? Yeah. Alley-oop! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, falling. Oh, that one, I was sliding. Oh, should it be this hard? Well, let me know in the comments section if you guys find doing back bends as challenging as I do. If you can even do one, because I couldn't. Like I said, I've been striving to keep myself in pretty good shape over the years, and I was so disappointed I couldn't even lift myself. So I'll have to think of I guess if you're not going to do the back bends, the wheel, go ahead and do the bridge, because anybody should be able to do the bridge. Well, not anybody, but anybody who has a decent amount of dexterity and strength, the ability to move, should be able to do the bridge. And I'll demonstrate that for just a second afterwards. Actually, I'll do it now. So the bridge is this again. So we did this one yesterday, but this is the bridge. So if you can't quite get to the wheel, go ahead and do this bridge just to get some of the same. Now, when I do it, I press really hard through my butt, and I can feel it in my thighs. And then you're supposed to have your hands touching down here to open up the chest. So it's a little bit of the same kind of exercise. Hopefully, if you do enough of those, you can eventually do a wheel. And now I've got to get back to my wheel because I said I would do 3. What was I thinking? Okay, ready? And alley-oop! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right. Oh, those are so hard. Okay, bend the wrists the other way. So there is all of my little back stretchy exercises. I think today we'll actually do some back exercises. I didn't do any of those yesterday. So let's get ready for that. Now we're going to do a exercise that I also got from my physical therapist. This is for a different problem I was having. I was having a lot of shoulder pain, and so these are some exercises that she recommended to get rid of that, and it worked. Cost me $350, But the shoulder pain did go away, and I had it for a long time. I was sleeping on a plane, and that's what caused it. Okay, so you're not going to really see much happen here. It's a very small movement. So you're going to press your neck down, and you're just trying to work on that neck muscle. So I'm going to say that was already a count of 10. And then you're going to turn your neck to the side. And again, you're going to press down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And look to the side again and press that head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now when I'm doing this, 1, 2, I'm really thinking about pressing my the top, my head into the bed in the middle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is probably really, really important now that everybody's looking at the phone all the time and our heads are constantly down. So this just gets our muscles back to normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and now this exercise, she called it the book turner. So you start on the side, and hands are together, knees are together, and you're just going to open up. Now, do you guys like it better when I count, or do you like it better when I just talk through the exercise so you don't know we're counting? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so ready, and 1, and I touch all the way on the other side. 2, 3, 4. Now these work those little teeny muscles. 5. And so to me, it doesn't really feel like I'm doing much, but I must, because it sure helped when I was having a lot of the pain. And these we do like 25 of them. That was only 10. 11. 12. And so just try to keep going. Counting and talking at the same time is really hard. Even if I'm trying to count on my fingers, it's still not working very well. I'll see about getting a counter set up on my other phone tomorrow. Okay, that was 20, and I'll do 5 more. And 24 and 25. And if you guys are counting and I was off, just make sure you do your 25. So we'll do the other side rather than have, well, I guess I'll have my back to you. So there you go. And so I'll just play peekaboo with you right now. So here we go. And peekaboo. And again. There you are. I'm so goofy. That's 4. And 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are pretty easy for me. I don't know if they're easy for you. So this is just a stretch and to get those little teeny muscles back to doing what they're supposed to be doing. But boy, when they hurt, man. I was in pain for like 2 years, enough for me to go to a doctor. I don't go to doctors very easily. Kind of got a fear of needles. And that should be 18 and 19 and 20 and 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 4, and 25. Close it out. And there we go. So we might be finished for today. I'm not sure how long we worked out today, but we did a fair amount of exercises. So have a great day. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. And choose your attitude. It is a choice. No one can make you feel any way. Only you can make you feel some way. You can choose the response that you feel in regards to other people's actions. You can choose to be angry. You can choose to be hurt, or you can choose to take the high road and realize that it might not have been you at all that caused that person to say or do that. And maybe they're having some trials in their own lives. So when somebody cuts you off on the way to work, it probably wasn't personal. There's a very good chance that they're late for work, or they're texting, or some other reason that it's not personal. So don't take it personal. So don't let yourself get upset. We know there are lots of idiots on the road. There's a good chance we might be one of them some of the time. I know I've done some silly stuff when I was driving, and I apologize to all those drivers out there. So don't let them get your goat. They're not even trying to get your goat. Nobody sits in their car and says, well, maybe some people do, but I doubt it. But nobody sits in their car and says, oh, I'm going to make that other driver really mad today. Watch this. They're just doing their own thing, and you're just another observer into their own world. So, choose your feelings wisely. So have a great day. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I think I already said that, but it's still true. Remember to smile, and we'll do this again tomorrow. And hopefully we keep this going. I'm keeping this going. I've been doing my morning exercises for about 6 months now. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I started the push-ups and the back stretches and the plank about 6 months ago. I added a bunch of exercises as I've gone along. Some days I do longer, sometimes I do shorter. Sometimes you'll just get the core 15 minutes, especially if I have to work that day. Anyhow, so there we go. Signing off.